control, and we did that.
At what point this week did you think, hey, I think I'll be able to go Saturday?
That's what I was telling him. Saturday night. I knew I wasn't going to let this opportunity pass me up. Last one in the Valley with my brothers. Knew it was going to be special. And Tuesday after practice was kind of when I felt the best and kind of started feeling normal again.
Even with a lot of great skill guys out there on both teams, did you ever anticipated or dreamed of 1,300 yards, over 90 points, this kind of level of shootout?
Yeah, I mean, we have not, with me being at Clemson, we haven't been in that many type games. I remember Pitt a few years ago, it was like a 43-42 game, but it was good just to go out there and execute well offensively.
Fun for an offensive guy, I guess?
It was, yeah. I felt like we went out there and everything we did worked, and so that's always a good feeling.
That's what I just asked Coach Elliott. On this level, you don't ever really have nights where you feel like anything you do is going to work. Was tonight that night, though?
It did. It felt like that, and it was good because we practice hard. And we have a lot of guys who can go out there and perform and play well. And so I felt like they did that, and it was a fun night.
Did you have to field a lot of questions for people this week about are you going to play, are you not going to play?
Yeah, I had like 1,000 text messages, but I knew I was going to play. So, yeah, I did.
What happened on the injury last week?
So it was weird because I never really had a concussion before. So I went and I caught the ball, and then when I hit the ground, I kind of went limp. And I remember it all. I remember running the route. I remember Justin was pressed. I was kind of waiting for him. I remember kind of that mental picture of the ball in my hands. And then when I hit the ground, I just kind of went numb. And I didn't get knocked out, I don't think. But T said he ran over there, and I looked like I was knocked out. But
is that a scary moment?
It was, but it wasn't at the same time because I remember it all. I remember Coach Sweeney coming over and talking to me. I remember walking off the field, so it wasn't too scary.
Your thoughts on Trevor's introducing himself into the rivalry, and man, he was pretty flawless from the get-go.
He was, yeah. It was funny. We went, I guess, our first 4 drives and scored. And I kind of looked at him and I was like, I mean, you scored every time you've gone against them. Every drive you've gone against them, you've scored. And I probably jinxed this because we didn't score the next 2. But it was cool, and he's a great player, and he's going to have success over the next couple of years with him.
Coach Scott said he doesn't remember really a game of 3 drives of 95-plus yards. You recall anything close to that over your career?
No. I mean, that was unbelievable, and that goes credit to our line. I mean, we really pounded them up front and created that momentum in the run game and then hit some things off of that. So just credit to offensive line, really.
Trevor had a couple of long runs in the game. How would you compare where he is versus some of what you saw from Deshaun Watson?
Yeah. No, yeah, I remember running a route and seeing Trevor leak out of the backside, and he ran away from a few guys. I was surprised to see that. I don't know who they had in, if it was a D lineman or whoever it was, but he kind of took off and gained some yards. So he's a lot like Hunter Johnson in that sense. He's pretty fast. He's faster than a lot of people think, and so he's going to do well.